What up guys, I'm Thales and we're back with another how to slice. In today's how to slice video, we're gonna be checking out some awesome lurking creatures. So let's go to the video. So this is the big Scareleton. As you can see, this is a really nice model to print, and in this video we're gonna be checking out the best print settings to print it. So first off, let's analyze. So we got the body right here, the head, this is the top of the head, and the pins to connect the both parts. The head will connect to this piece right here, and let's go to the print settings to take a look. So first off, layer height, we're gonna be decreasing to 0.18 so we can get a better quality print. It's gonna take more time to print, but we're gonna get some nice quality in this bones right here. So this is a good exchange for time to increase the quality. For perimeters, we're going to be leaving at 3. This is quite fine. If you want, you can be increasing to 4 just to make sure that all of these small parts are going to be really rigid so the arms won't break due to someone hitting the model or anything like that. So I'm going to be leaving at 4. As for infill, we're going to be increasing to 15%. This is quite nice. For brim, I'm going to be adding brim just to this model, just because of the arm right here and the feet. It's going to print. So it's got a good bed adhesion, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Really on this part right here, the feet, the hand and the feet, sometimes as this is going to print a really tall part, I'm going to be adding just a tiny bit of brim just to make sure this piece doesn't unstick from the build plate. If you have bad adhesion issues, make sure you always clean your build plate before printing. This will make sure that you remove all of the dust, fingerprint, oils from your finger will complicate your bed adhesion, and sometimes the parts can unstick from the build plate. So I'm going to be adding a 2mm brim just to make sure. It's just to secure a little. Sometimes brim can be hard to remove. You can be increasing to around 3mm brim. This is quite nice, and we can be over here in brim type. What we can do is select a 0.2mm brim separation gap. This will make sure that the brim is easier to remove in this case. As for support material, this model does not need any support material. Everything is optimized for printing, so all of the parts are at an angle that your printer can print. So this is perfectly fine. What we're gonna do is, on speed, we're gonna be increasing for small perimeters. We're gonna be reducing to around 50. This will make sure that while printing the small fingers, it's gonna reduce a little bit of the speed. The Ender 3v3 SE is not the fastest printer on the market, so it's already going to print at a really nice pace and slow speed. So you do not have to reduce too much of the speed. Just make sure that the first layer speed is around 20mm a second. The first layer is the most important layer on the print because every layer is going to be on top of the first layer. So make sure you got a good first layer. So let's go back, and what we're going to be doing is actually as you can see, we have added skirt and brim to all of the models. So we're just going to be removing from the general settings and right clicking. As you can see, add settings. Over here, skirt and brim. This way we're going to be adding brim type, brim width, and brim separation gap just to this big model. So this way we can go over here to brim separation gap, and we're going to be selecting 0.2 and a brim width of 3mm. This will make sure that all of these parts will have a bigger bed adhesion. These two parts and this one, it's got already a good area of contact. So as you can see, let's just slice to take a look. So as you can see, I have sliced and we added custom brim to this part right here, it's going to be quite easy to remove because it's a little bit spaced between each layer. This will make sure that it's quite easy to remove. And as you can see, it's going to be taking 14 hours and 31 minutes to print it. And all of the parts look fine. Over here in speed, you will see that it reduces the speed to around 50 millimeters on small regions, just to make sure it will print fine. So as you can see, the fingers need to reduce the speed to make sure that we got a really nice quality. So the models are ready to print. Make sure you check out stlflix.com for more models like this one, and I'll see you in another one.
I hope you guys enjoy it. Those slicing videos are an initiative from STL Academy, which is the educational project from STL Flix. So if you guys want to learn more about 3D printing, you could check our description and look at STL Academy courses. And don't forget, see you guys at the next slicing.